Hi, Flosstube! Welcome back to our channel. We are just kind of crazy this morning, so we'll see.
We'll see.
Very
dangerous.
He was down by the camera.
We have the child.
The child is with us because Lincoln is with us as well. And so Bappa has Lincoln.
Yep.
And we're trying to film here a little bit today. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, you guys.
So much to discuss, Mom.
There's so much to discuss, you guys.
Like, where do we even begin?
Well, first let's talk about Dave's flower from the...
Is that a marigold?
Yes.
It's like a redwood.
Let's...
Look. Okay, how funny is that?
Oh, that's pretty funny.
Both of them have ice in them.
Yes, you left that one here yesterday, and so it's still got ice.
Which we'll come back to these.
Okay, yes, we'll come back to the Stanleys. Guys, I just had to show you that it's, let's just recall the date.
Let's recall it.
It's February the 6th.
Yeah.
And we've got marigolds in the greenhouse blooming. So
it looks like a redwood tree.
It does. It's so big, you guys. Honestly, Dave. Oh, I don't know. So he's gonna plant another. He's gonna do another set.
Flat.
He's starting other flats now, so that they'll be ready when we can actually plant.
After Mother's Day.
After Mother's Day, you guys. Oh dear. But anyway, I had to tell you about that. Okay. I had a great trip. Dave and I had a great trip.
They went to Carmel.
We went to Carmel, and we couldn't even believe the weather.
Like, you couldn't have asked for anything better.
I almost felt gypped that we didn't have fog, because typically it's always foggy.
But your last day you had some fog.
Yeah, it did. The fog came in that last day, just before these big storms came in to California. And we had to get over Donner before the storms came in.
Before you and Dad had to eat each other at Donner.
That's right, eat each other at Donner. But anyway, so you guys, it was great. Really nice time. It was honestly, the sun,
the water was so blue and beautiful.
Oh,
How many whales did you see?
I saw 5. Dave, the next day, saw about 4. So it's their time of migration. They're going to Hawaii. And you have to know what to look for, you guys. And it's so hard because I was with a bunch of people when I was seeing 5 of them. And I wanted to say, look, there's whales out there, because they wouldn't notice unless you know.
Oh, I see.
But I know that it's hard to see. It's hard to see because
they're so far out. A little spout.
It's a little spout. You don't see the whale actually. Sometimes you'll see a back.
Yeah.
But typically it's this little whoop. It's like a little it looks like a little like if you're at Yellowstone.
Sprinkler head.
Well, yeah.
The Old Faithful.
But small.
Obviously.
Yeah. So anyway, so there were whales.
A geyser is what we're trying to say.
A geyser is what we're trying to say, but just a little geyser. Anyway, so we had a great time, and it was so fun, and I'm glad we went. And Dave loves a good road trip, so that's why we drove. And so there you go. And I will talk to you about the needlepoint canvas that I got at the gallery there.
Okay.
And we'll talk about that later when we do haul.
I love that.
All right, you guys.
We have several things to discuss.
We are so grateful
for everyone that signed up.
For everybody that signed up for Kathy and in the fall.
Yes.
Thank you. Many people signed up. Again, we say to you, just relax. We've just had probably 6 people cancel for April, right?
We have a ton of cancellations for April. I need to send out invoices, but I didn't want to confuse people.
Yeah, she didn't want to confuse people that you were getting an invoice for October because it was actually for April, okay?
Yeah.
So
I will be sending out invoices for Primrose this week if you're on the wait list.
Yes, and then all of those of you that are on the wait list for Kathy, don't lose hope. Again, life happens.
Yeah.
And things happen for people.
Correct.
And so we continue to send out invoices. Now we will stop around, is it the 15th that we stop for Primrose?
Oh, for what?
For if we won't give you a refund unless we can fill it.
Correct.
Okay? So anyway.
It's the cutest thing I've ever seen.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so you guys, thank you. It's going to be so great to have Kathy. And we're excited for Primrose Cottage. I have a new Primrose Cottage stitch started that I'll show you in a minute when we do WIPS.
So cute.
And it is so cute. I really like it. Okay, just a couple of other things that everybody is preparing for market, you guys. So we haven't talked much with Primrose or with Kathy because they're so busy getting ready for market. But and that is in March, okay?
Yeah.
So that's happening for the designers so that you guys know if you want to get in your order for market, you should contact your LNS.
Keepsakes is gonna have all theirs on the
on the website.
Yeah.
You can pre-order on Keepsakes.
Yeah.
So if you're interested,
But not yet.
Yeah, not yet. But if any of the new designs interest you, that's what you do. Then they go to market. Like Steph and Barbara will go to market and buy those, and then bring them back and mail them off to you. Okay.
Correct.
So that's if you're interested in any of the designers' things that are coming out at market.
Correct.
I've seen snippets of things.
Yeah.
But anyway, that's coming up, okay? We need to talk about, we're going to talk about the,
oh my gosh, we have a lot to discuss.
Yes, the Grammys were so interesting. Now you have to understand that my husband, well, I mean, there's never a moment in our home that there isn't music going, okay?
Never.
Never.
Poor Debbie.
I know. It's like sometimes it's like, oh, but typically I enjoy it. I mean, we have speakers in the garage, we have speakers in our bedroom.
The greenhouse.
We have speakers here in the kitchen.
Everywhere.
So anyway, so the Grammys are kind of a big deal to us.
They are.
Even though
And Dave also loves the red carpet.
he does. But you guys, even though at the Grammys we don't know anybody.
We don't know a soul.
All these people.
I mean, we know the oldies.
Oh, we do.
Like
yeah.
Lionel.
Yeah, oh yeah. And
Lionel came out.
And you've got
But it's starting to make me feel that I don't know any of the people
that
at the
concerns
Grammys.
me. That okay, you guys, Lionel Richie, they've done a new documentary. This is totally,
there's so many things we have to discuss.
you guys, we were way into We Are the World.
Michael Jackson. We are huge Michael Jackson fans. Okay.
We're not going to discuss. It's just
Anything else. This is not political.
we just love his music. Okay, you guys. In 1985, We Are the World was filmed 3 days after my son Matt was born.
Correct.
On the 28th of January. And we have the old video of the documentary, which is done by Jane Fonda. I hope you guys.
It is. I can hear her speaking in it.
Yes. It's so funny.
Oh, you guys, it's so good.
But they have just recently done a new one. And Lionel Richie, basically, he doesn't narrate it, but he's the main person because he was the one that kind of pulled it all together. Of course, with Michael Jackson, but Michael isn't here anymore. So it's called The Day, what is it called? The World. Oh.
Day of the World.
It's on Netflix.
Okay.
The Greatest Day in Pop.
Yeah, that's
The
correct.
Greatest Day in Pop or something like that, okay? And it's a whole documentary. It's an hour and a half about the making of We Are the World. And it's fascinating.
I mean, it is an iconic song.
Yes, yeah.
That Justin Bieber tried to redo.
Yes, and then some of the people that were like, no, we won't do it. And Lionel Richie was on stage that night. He was doing
At the Grammys.
American Music
Oh,
Awards.
okay.
He was hosting it, and he would go backstage and try and convince people
To join.
to come. And then I found it fascinating to see how they grouped people together, like voices together, like Dionne Warwick with Willie Nelson. And it's like I don't hear that, but they heard it, and they're like, these two people need, and it's perfect. Anyway,
It is the best song.
It's so, and all they interview Kenny Loggins, you guys. He's old now.
Oh my
God! And so he looks great. They interview Kenny, and they interview a lot of the people that, and many have died since.
Oh,
then.
it's so sad.
Anyway, you guys, it's excellent. But anyway, we watched the Grammys, and we were very concerned. Jay-Z kind of went on and on. It was very political. We had to laugh. But anyway,
and
I was very upset. Kate,
oh, Debbie, here she goes.
I love Taylor Swift. I have nothing. I think
she's not a Swiftie, though.
No, I mean I'm not a Swiftie, but I mean I recognize that this woman is amazing.
Amazing.
You know, I mean, she's done amazing things. Okay, so when she went up to accept her award and did not acknowledge Celine Dion, I was pretty upset.
Oh, Debbie was
I mean,
mad.
it was like, first of all, that Celine Dion was even there.
I know. We were like the whole room stood up,
They
shocked
did.
that she was
shocked
even
that
there.
She walked onto the stage.
I know.
So anyway, it was amazing, and I feel bad. I'm sure. I wonder if Taylor was.
I thought she would say something, like come out with an apology.
Yeah.
Hasn't.
She might have been a little tipsy.
Debbie thinks she was tipsy.
I don't know. I mean, not fully drunk, but I don't know. Just kind of the way she walked. I don't know. But she wasn't thinking, because I know Taylor wouldn't do that. You know what I mean?
Would she not?
I don't know. I don't know her from Adam. What am I saying? Anyway, those are the Grammys.
Those are the.
And then the Super Bowl is coming up this Sunday.
Speaking of Taylor Swift.
Yeah. Oh, that's true. Oh my gosh, I forget. I'm mainly concerned about the food. Okay.
Oh yeah.
So
What are we gonna do?
we're doing ribs
Naturally.
and wings.
Of course.
Chicken wings. And those are for us that my son doesn't eat any meat and his wife doesn't eat any meat. So they've got to bring the salsa and the chips. And I was thinking of something else. Do you want to bring the guac?
Obviously.
Kathy's going to bring the guac. I thought we'd have artichoke dip just to give you all some ideas. Okay? That's what we're thinking. All right? So that's for the Super Bowl. Now, we have to talk about Saturday Night Live. Okay? Saturday Night Live does a...
Oh, well, who do you think is gonna win, Mom?
Who?
The Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl? Oh.
Dave wants the 49ers. Dave is obviously that's where he's from.
He grew up with the 49ers.
He's trying to crawl out.
Stinker. Do we want to give him some things to eat?
I've tried. Okay.
Then maybe do this, Keph. You could also do this.
Oh yeah, good idea.
Okay, so you guys, I think
the Chiefs are gonna win.
I kind of feel like the Chiefs are going to win. But I do like the 49ers. We love both teams.
I mean, can you imagine a year for Taylor if they win?
That would be crazy.
I mean, it would be absolutely wild.
It is. It is wild. So anyway, okay, so there you go. All right, now.
Okay.
Saturday
Night Live.
Okay, so they do a
Oh my gosh, you even brought yours.
Because mine is filled with ice as well. Do you think we have enough? Can
you tell my favorite color is purple?
They do a segment on Stanley Cups that is quite funny. Have you seen it?
I've seen it.
Okay.
I saw Dakota Johnson was in it. And
it is it is a mommy cups. Don't they call them mommy cups? Mommy cups.
And we will say that Utah was the first to adopt them.
Yeah.
We were trendsetters.
Yes, we were.
And now the whole world has them.
That's right.
And it's quite a funny skit. So if you want to go see that, you can go.
It's pretty funny. Okay.
But the other thing is,
okay, you guys,
I don't know if you've ever talked about her.
I don't know if I've ever spoken about her, but I should have before now.
Shame.
And I apologize. But if you're not following Ballerina Farm,
8 million people are.
She is an amazing young woman they are running a amazing cattle farm.
Yeah.
It's by Camas. It's just above Park City.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's right by Food Nanny.
It's right, but if you're following the Food Nanny, they sort of live in the same neck of the woods.
They're competitors, but not competitors because she has 8 million and Food Nanny only has like a few hundred.
And they do different things. I mean, Food Nanny's way
Or
into kamut flour.
Yeah.
And Ballerina Farm she is like, they are like
You want to take your shirt off?
Total ranchers, total, they decided they did not want, okay, let's go back. She is a trained ballerina
from Juilliard.
She attended Juilliard and was an amazing.
He is a previous investment banker from New York.
And they got married. But
a lot of people don't know that side of them.
Yeah.
We just do because we know the family.
The family, yeah. And so they were back in New York. She was dancing. He was doing investment banking, and they had their first child. And they went, this is not how we want to raise our child. It was a little boy. They were up in this apartment, and they were just like,
New York.
They're like, this is not the way we want to go.
Yeah.
He had been on an LDS mission to Brazil.
I was gonna say Brazil.
And he had gotten to know some cattle ranchers there, and thought, you know what, we would like to raise our kids on a farm, you know, doing the work, all the kinds of things. So they go back to Brazil, they drop everything, they go to Brazil for 3 years and learn how to run a ranch.
Okay. Now, you also have to understand who his dad is.
Okay, I will explain to you that his father is
Just a small guy.
I forget his first name, Neeleman.
Uh-huh.
He owns JetBlue.
And like 4 other airlines.
Yeah. I mean,
they're very, very wealthy.
they're his father. Okay, now I realize that they are wealthy now too, but
Yes, Mom, they are too.
of their own accord though. Okay,
Okay, but before that, they were wealthy too.
well, okay, nevertheless. all right.
Sorry, but you
She
are.
grew up fairly, though, her father,
Humble.
very humble. Her father was a
Who
florist.
just passed away, I saw.
He just died.
Yeah.
Her father just died, and we'll get into that. Anyway, I didn't mean to go on and on.
We're
Okay,
going on and on here.
so they are a tremendous family.
They really are amazing.
I want you to know
A lot
that,
of people like try to find fault in them.
but you honestly,
they're really amazing.
they do not own a television.
Yeah.
They live in a 100-year-old
Everybody
house.
thinks they're like faking it. Like,
No.
it's not real.
Yeah, no, they're not. It's not. And I just have to tell you that the house is humble. That there are
It
no
is.
there are no granite countertops. There are no. She has wooden tables. She bakes everything. She has an AG stove that is hot all day long, and she bakes. She cooks. She makes her butter she milks the cows.
Okay, yes.
They go out and get the eggs.
Anyway,
Okay, I admire her greatly.
Yeah.
All right. She just was on Mrs. World
no,
because
you have to back up.
okay,
She just had her 8th baby.
she just had her 8th child at her home. Did not go to a hospital.
You can see it on her Instagram.
Yeah,
highlights.
if you go to her Instagram, Ballerina Farm, she gave birth, and 8 days later,
8 days, Mom.
she went to Mrs. World as a competitor. Mrs. World. So she was competing against other women who are mothers.
Correct.
She looked phenomenal.
I mean, you guys, she's a ballerina, okay?
But
it's
it
in
was
her DNA.
yeah, but it was her 8th child.
I understand. I'm just telling you, everyone's upset that she looks so good, but
Yeah,
like she's
no.
very athletic.
This is what she would have been, the perfect pioneer.
She is a pioneer woman.
Anyway, she competed. I don't know how she did it, and many people did say, you know,
She was bleeding.
she was bleeding, and you know, she was nursing. So I don't know how she did all that, but it's her 8th. She's got it under her belt.
She does.
She knows
She
what
obviously doesn't have postpartum and
Yeah, no. But I admire her, but I know people thought it was, you know, too much. Okay? All right. Nevertheless, they featured, they had on
they
the
talked about her on SNL.
they talked her on Weekend Update. They talked about the woman from Utah that gave birth and 8 days later was competing at the Mrs. World competition. It's Ballerina Farm, okay?
Yeah. But didn't they call it the crowning?
Yes, she must really love the crowning. So, and I mean, you know, and again, other people are honestly, and probably we're all just jealous, but honestly, I have much respect. Her father died
He was at the freaking pageant with her.
and I thought he was going to die there.
Oh, I thought he was going to fall over dead.
Yeah, but he went. But he came home, and I think it was probably, I'm saying 4 days later, he died. And he's struggled with cancer for 8 years. He's been a trooper. They gave him 3 months to live, and he's lived for 8 years.
Wow.
They did everything in their power to try and heal him.
Yeah.
So anyway, they are a very motivational family. I think the world of them. You can think what you want to think, but they're
fun to follow.
They are fun to follow, and Jennifer Garner follows them.
Jennifer Garner and Ballerina Farm are besties.
Are good friends because, I mean, just going back and forth.
Yeah.
So anyway, if you're interested, and she was on Saturday Night Live as well. She was featured on Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're through with everything.
Are we through with everything?
Yes, we're going to move on.
I'm sure there's something something I'm missing. Oh, no, the Shepherd's Bush retreat.
Oh, Shepherd's Bush retreat.
We haven't been freaking charged yet.
But do we know when that?
Now we feel like all of you guys who are waiting to get charged for retreats.
Do we know when they were going to do that?
Like, yeah, they were supposed to do it by now.
Was it? Oh,
But no one has been charged.
Oh, okay. Okay.
That was with us at
Okay.
Shepherd's.
Okay.
I went Shepherd's Bush. Debbie was still in Carmel. I took one for the team.
Yes, she did. She took both boys up to Shepherd's
I took
Bush.
both boys.
Oh my gosh. Thank you.
I left
you.
them in the car.
Well, one of them.
Like, no, both.
Oh, okay. All right. Anyway, they so we're waiting on that. Now we know how you all feel, waiting for the, invoice to come. So, yeah. Okay.
Hopefully Debbie gets to go.
Hopefully I get to go. And it would be lovely.
It would be beyond lovely. They
So-
announced like the designers.
Yes, yeah.
And they're all really good.
Of course, they're wonderful,
So it's gonna be a very fun October.
We'll keep you posted, okay?
My child ran away.
Oh, that boy, where'd he go? All right, you guys, I need to show you my
He's in the
WIPS.
cabinet opening phase.
Okay, and I get stuff out for him. I got him tons of stuff from the other thing. Get it? You can get
And
plastic.
he loves Lazy Susans.
Oh dear. Okay. All right. Okay, we're gonna move on to WIPS. Okay. On my trip in the car, this is how much I got done of the Prairie Schooler. I had him done all the way up to there, but I filled in his legs, I filled in the green, and I started up into his coat.
Oh, it's cute, Mom.
That was all done while I was in the car.
It's excellent.
Yeah. So anyway, there's my Prairie Schooler. Now I'm not driving for a while, so I'm gonna have to work on him in the house. Okay, you guys, I'm just gonna show you really quick. Did we talk about this bag, Keph? I sent away for this bag from the 805 Stitcher because I love this little girl.
Debbie loves that one.
Isn't that darling?
You're gonna pull the whole thing down.
Anyway, this is my other needle point, and I got some, I finished all the way across here, and I'm starting up a side. This is from White Christmas. It's the sign.
Oh, it's cute.
So I'm just doing all the white first, and then I'll go back and fill in the black and the other stuff, you guys. Okay, here is, where is my, oh, Chris from Stitchy Fix. She gave us this pattern. She gave it to me and she gave it to Pam from Just Keep Stitching. And you guys, I love it. I don't know. It's been really, really fun for me to do. And it's about the good ship. There are good ships, wood ships, but the best ships are friendships.
We love a good ship.
Okay, and
ship.
I worked on, hi buddy, hi. I have both of the glasses done, the glass bottles where ships will go.
They're cute.
Ships will go inside of it.
They're cute, Mom.
So I got that done and a little bit more of the wording. I've actually run out of this color, so I need to get it. I need to get another skein. So I'm loving this. Chris, thank you from Stitchy Fix. Go watch them, Victoria and Chris. Okay, mom and daughter. So that's another one of my WIPS. Kephy, another one of my WIPS fell right there on the floor.
Maverick's playing.
Okay, this is a bag from Ray. Stitching Sunshine.
I didn't know that.
Yes.
Ray.
I just think it's darling.
It's perfect.
It's so cute. So I put my new Primrose Cottage stitch
Oh, that's fun.
inside of it.
Oh my heck, Mom.
And there it is.
Everybody's stitching it right now.
Okay,
If
you
you're
got
not
it.
stitching it, shame on you.
I just went into my stash and I got out a piece of Ada. And the Ada is like a sparkly, we call it opalescent,
We
right?
do call it opalescent.
And I went into my stash and I had 2 or 3 options for the thread. Here they are. But I chose peony or peony, however you might want to say it. Oh dear. Maverick just bonked his head. So I chose peony, and I love the variegation in it. And this is how much I'm going to have to come down. this is how much I have done. You can see the sparkle a little bit, but I'm using one thread on 18 count white pearlescent or opalescent Ada. So that's how much I have done on this pattern. It is fun. It's a fun pattern. It's really, I also show you,
I haven't seen it in real life.
I got another one in Hull, another one of their Quakers that I'll show you all, okay? Then
Did you tell them that this is the same fabric that I did my Santa on?
I didn't. It's the same fabric she did her Santa on.
It's true.
Okay, when I was in Carmel, I worked on the ships and I worked on the lighthouse.
We haven't posted that photo.
Keph, I need you to come and you probably need to show this one. It's really wrinkled. But that's the lighthouse. Oh, Maverick. And let me straighten this out.
You can throw it.
Oh, I got the whole top done. So I've got the light.
Oh, it's really good.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I really, really.
You guys, the fabric is so pretty. It's a very light blue. It's coming across more gray.
It's sapphire. It's called sapphire.
Mom, it's cute.
Where did my bag go?
And I love your needle minder. It fits right in.
Yeah. So that was another one that I worked on, plus the ships. And then I didn't work on it in Carmel, but I worked on it when I got back here, and that is, I thought I stuck it in here. I did. You can barely see
Coming
it.
to America.
Coming to America.
It looks like it actually came to America.
It does. That's funny. I got the other lady done, and I started.
Oh, it's good too. Maverick, do not hit your head again, sir.
And this is like a deer. I'm starting on that deer up at the top.
Oh, it's a cute deer. You guys, none of us are ever going to be well again.
Honestly,
I've decided.
I don't know what I'm going to do with them.
Did you hit your head again, sir? I'm standing right by this table, and it's literally right at his head height.
Yeah. Okay, my last one that I need to show you is the Sal or Stitch Along with Teresa Kogut.
I haven't seen this picture yet.
Okay, so there's the picture. This little,
Oh my gosh, it's humongous.
yeah, it's just a little corner. So this is what I have done on the Teresa Kogut
It's
Sal.
like a weeping willow,
It's a weeping willow.
which is really cute.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of weeping willow.
Yes, and there it is.
There it is. Look at that. It's weeping.
Now, I did not have all of the floss, so I had that color, and that's the corner you have to start in. But so I started with the weeping willow, but yesterday, I won't show you, but in my haul, I got the rest of you guys, look at all those.
Wow.
Okay, there are a lot of colors. I haven't even had time to get them put together yet on a ring. But I got the rest of the colors for the Sal. Now, I sent away to Fox and Rabbit. Where'd it go? Here it is. I sent away, and this was the color that she suggested. It's called Up in the Attic. And it was.
You're not doing it, Mom.
It was just too dark.
Wow.
I just felt like
You sent to Australia.
I did, and I will use it.
You waited.
I waited for, and I feel like it was just, and Teresa showed a little bit of hers, and I don't think she's using this either.
Really?
I don't know. You'll have to look and see what you think.
I mean, it probably comes across lighter on
See,
camera.
that's the problem. I don't know.
I can see it through here, and it seems lighter.
Did it?
Yeah.
I prefer this.
I prefer it too. I prefer that one.
And I will use this for something
Okay, so
else.
what color did you choose? You don't know.
I do know. Hang on. Where's the thing?
Bah.
I'll tell you exactly what
Say
it is.
Nana.
Nana. It is 32 count Idaba Light Mocha by Zweigart.
It's a classic color.
I felt like it was the best for me.
It's beautiful.
And so that's,
You're going to be very happy with it.
yeah, so that's, okay, so that's my last whip. That's what I'm choosing to do it on.
I love it, Mom.
I don't know. I feel good about it. Now I'll show you this. I showed you this. We talked about the light of the gospel,
We talked about it.
the sampler, but I wanted to tell any of you that are out there that grew up in the LDS Church, the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints
Thank
Church.
you for that correction.
With me as a youngster, we used to say, I will bring the light of the gospel into my home by greeting each day with the song, serving others gladly, and something else.
And you can't remember?
I can't remember
Does Judy not remember?
Judy doesn't, my sister doesn't remember. So
What
if,
is it, people?
if any of you know,
Comment below.
but on the sampler that I did, all you stitched was, I will bring the light of the gospel into my home. So with this sampler, I am thinking about doing it. See how much darker it is.
Yeah.
Now again, it's a picture.
It is, Mom.
I'm thinking, and I've got those.
Oh, yeah, you could easily do it on that.
Yeah. So I'm thinking of these are. I only have a few of the colors, but so I'm thinking of doing that. Okay, there you go. Now we will talk about haul.
Yeah, because you got some from keepsakes too.
Yes, we've got such. I got a lot of haul. Can I just tell you? The first thing I'll show you is I got from keepsakes. You guys, I saw this.
Gosh, she blows.
Where
Oh
did
my gosh.
She's a stitcher in Ohio, Keph, and she used to do
I know so many stitchers in Ohio. You wouldn't even believe it.
She's a teacher.
She's a teacher. Don't know any teachers, Ohio stitchers.
Oh,
Are
and
you
she's
talking about Jen or Sarah?
no Sarah.
Sarah from Stitchy. Yeah.
Yeah. Shoot, that's
They
who it
used
is.
to have a Flosstube together.
Yes, and she showed My Blue Heaven because she was at
Oh yeah,
Stitch Away.
that's right.
She was at Stitch Away.
That's correct.
I didn't get it. I didn't read enough that it was an exclusive to Stitch Away in Ohio with keepsakes.
And I knew.
Yeah, and I didn't ever say anything to you.
No, shame.
And there is something
Because
about
I
it.
might not be a big stitcher, but I know what's going on.
I tell you, Keph, you're on top of things.
I know.
You guys, I love it. I can't even tell you. So I am neat when I realized, because I went on to Keepsake's website, they posted about it.
Yeah, they did.
And I went on and went, oh my heck, that's it. So I sent away for it. Here is the stitch.
The shipping department at Keepsakes, I mean, can
Well,
you even?
It is so on the ball.
It is so on the ball. It's almost like we know them.
It's almost as if they just
It's
like,
almost like she's my best friend.
almost like she dropped everything to ship this to me.
But they do that for everyone. You don't even have to be best friends.
That's right. That's right. The
The
shipping.
shipping department
is
is
incredible.
phenomenal.
This is 36 count fiber on a whim. This is the called for. Okay, but it's cream and sugar.
And
fiber.
whoever wrapped that
They did a
in tissue
phenomenal.
paper,
The
I
tissue
mean,
paper.
can you even?
The tissue paper was beautiful.
It was stunning.
The presentation.
10 out of 10.
You guys, here are the
You guys,
flosses.
Steph does the shipping.
Steph from
From
Just
Just
Keep
Keep
Stitching, and I think Pam helps her a little.
Maybe.
Maybe. There's the. Can you see if they see that?
They can see it.
Okay. All right.
Debbie loves blue and yellow. If
I
you
do.
know anything about her.
And this it's just I love that border. I don't know.
Here, let me show it to him closer.
I really love it. I think it's beautiful.
It's called, but who is it by? Summer House Stitchworks.
Yeah. They're the ones that did those cute nautical things that Victoria gave me a couple of them, and I had some. And they were just the little, anyway. Okay.
It kind of reminds me of our house too.
Yeah.
Like our red brick house.
Yeah. I thought the same thing, Keph. That's funny.
Where'd he go? Where is he?
The other haul that I got that I wanted to talk to you about is Teresa Kogat's Patreon. I'm tier 4.
Debbie is tier 4, you guys.
And I thought this was darling. This is for just the tier 4. I promised to keep needlework in my hoop. She's got her hand up and tried with all my heart to stitch daily. I thought that was darling.
That is darling.
Okay? And then
She just knows what she's doing.
Then she did this house, which I love a good cutaway. Pam from...
Oh, Debbie loves a good cutaway.
A good cutaway, and she's done the one that is the lighthouse. Huh, Maverick? Did she do the one that's a lighthouse? Okay.
It's like a dollhouse.
Yeah. Isn't that cute? But with all the stitchy stuff, Keph.
So freaking cute.
And then she did for all the tiers stitchy friends, which is so cute. What do you say? Say hi. Say point your
We're showing you a little chest today.
Yeah, we're doing a little Fabio right now.
Yeah.
Because he's such a good looking boy. Yeah, he's such a good looking boy.
Tier 4, everybody.
Okay, now this. Let's see. Did I have that? Yeah. Then these are the coloring pages.
Are you even allowed to show these?
I think so. Maybe I shouldn't.
I mean, I don't know.
I don't know. If anybody is going to take a screenshot, whatever. Anyways, we'll wait on that.
Okay. Oh, this is cute.
Primrose Cottage also, they have darling, all kinds of Quakers. But I got also the
It
winter.
looks like they're releasing some more, maybe.
Yes.
For market?
Yeah.
Or am I just
Yeah,
dreaming?
in fact, they've shown all of their market releases.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, if you go to their YouTube channel, they do just a market release, okay?
Yeah.
And I felt like that would be a good stitch for January.
Excellent point, Mom.
Okay,
Hence
all right.
Winter Quaker.
Winter Quaker, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to don't you? I don't want you to get that's got a needle in it. We got to put that back here. I have my February house up. I don't have a lot, but I have several things for February.
Okay.
And
Oh, that big boy. Oh, that big boy. I want to come and play with your papa.
but not a ton. But I do have my February house up, and I showed you last week Always by Liz Matthews. It's a freebie on her, probably her newsletter, I'm gonna guess, okay, on her site. Okay, the only other thing I wanted to show you all was, you guys,
I'm back.
I'm
But
telling you,
I need to show that.
this is my punch needle.
Debbie's loving it.
And all of the individual things are done now, and I'm filling in.
Yeah.
Okay, this is the back. This is the side you work on.
Thank you.
And then this is the real side. And
Okay.
Keph will show you, okay?
Mom, it's pretty cute.
I'm telling you guys, I'm wondering if you guys want me to bring it. Well, I just will. To the
Yeah.
April retreat.
To show everybody.
Yeah, so that you can see, and I can sort of demonstrate for you how you
Because she's
do
a
it.
professional now.
No, I'm not. You guys, I have no idea what I'm doing, but
I mean, it's pretty good.
I'm learning a lot, and I have to tell you, I think it's a lot of fun. It's a completely different look, but I get a bang out of it. Okay, so
That's cute, Mom.
as a result,
She's gotten 2 more.
I got 2 more from the old tattered flag. Now, so this one is 3 pumpkins. And the fun thing about the old tattered flag, but I would still do it the other way again.
Oh, they already do it for you.
Yes, they have already printed
The
it.
old tatter flag knows what they're doing.
And then they included,
Is this Teresa?
no, this is a separate thing. They've included all the flosses. It's a little kit.
They're long ones, Mom.
And so I'm dying to know how you use this, okay? I've got to learn, okay? So, I got this one,
Okay.
and I thought this was darling. It's a little heart. It's
is
very
cute.
simple. Both of these are really simple, and they give you the directions I've been reading.
Focus.
Because they use different, as I showed you.
I like
What
how
did
they're
do
all
there?
kitted up and cutesy.
Yeah, they use these different threads that I may have to use my other needle
I've
on.
never heard of this. It looks like DMC, but it's not.
Oh, it's called.
Sullivan's.
They use Sullivan threads. They use Valdani,
I've never heard
and
of
they
these.
use old tattered flag threads.
Well, that makes
So-
sense because it is old tattered flag.
Because some of these are old tattered flag threads.
Whoa.
So you guys, I'll be learning some more about this, and also this is more like a pearl cotton. This is like I would say a 3 pearl cotton, or maybe a 5. I don't know, but you guys, so I've got to learn how to do that.
Debbie's excited.
But I wanted to show you those. I got that in haul as well.
I love
All right,
it.
let me check my notes because we have notes now, Keph.
We're a note-taking family.
Oh, my new needle point. Oh, For heaven's sakes. Oh, and everything fell out.
You have to get up and show this one.
Okay, Kathy Sharp, if you go to Carmel, she doesn't have a lot of needlepoint, but I suggested to her that she should get some more. Now, this is going to be hard to...
I know. You should probably show it back here.
Okay.
I'll hold it.
And I'll tell you
that
if
side.
it's... They can probably see it.
I'm sure they can.
I got it because
It's
of
huge.
the yellow and the blue.
Mom, it's humongous.
It is. It's big. I'm going to have to go...
See, once again, Debbie loves her blues and yellows.
And I have gotten Dear Sweet Suzanne.
I was just going to say, how much was this?
Okay, I've gotten some of the flosses, but I don't have the right yellow. So I'm going to have to go get some of the other flosses from the needlepoint store in Salt Lake.
Wait, did you get those from Carmel?
No, this is from Suzanne.
Oh, that is?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. And so these will work, but again, because there's a slight pink, a slight, see those?
Yeah,
green?
there is.
Yeah. But the blue, I didn't have enough.
Yeah.
And the yellows, there's like
Yeah.
three yellows.
Yeah.
So I need to get those. If you go find Kathy Sharp's gallery. She does such bright, pretty paintings, and she has done needlepoint in the past, and I encouraged her to do more. So
Thank you, Mom.
I don't know. We'll see. We'll see
Thank
what
you
happens.
for encouraging that the art lives on.
That's right. That's right. So there you go. Okay, let me go through this. I think I did everything. Yeah, punching all of it. We did it. Okay, all right. You guys, we know that you have a lot of options and that you can watch many people.
And the fact that you chose to watch this wild ride.
This wild ride is crazy, but we
Because
appreciate...
I'm ready to jump off the wild ride.
Yes, we appreciate your friendship. We appreciate your wonderful comments.
We
Thank
appreciate
you so much.
signing up for Stitch West.
Thank you for signing up. Honestly, it wouldn't be anything without you guys.
Yeah.
So I totally and the designers are so great as
Yeah.
well. So we appreciate your friendship. We hope you have a good week. We hope everything is going well in your world. We made it to February.
We did.
So we're pretty excited about
It
that.
was a good one.
Yeah, we're not going to complain. January went very well. We're not going to, it was not nearly as depressing as it sometimes is. So
Yeah.
we know it's hard out there, you guys. So
We do.
Good luck.
Good luck to the Super Bowl.
Good luck to the Super Bowl. We'll report back next
We
week.
will.
I'm sure we'll have
Let
many
us know in the
things.
comments who you want to win.
Yes. And we'll have giveaways next week.
We will. Shame on Debbie.
I have them, and I'm sorry. We just have too much going on. But anyway, thank you so much.
Yeah, Merry Christmas.
Have a good day.
Happy
See you.
New Year.
Bye.